bonjour à toutes et à tous, c'est Dragstar et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour l'épisode 21 sur Dynasty Warriors Origine les amis. C'est notre rendez-vous quotidien maintenant. Là maintenant on doit parler à Zanfei et Wanyu. En tout cas j'espère que vous allez tous et toutes très bien. Pour ma part ça va super et on va continuer cette magnifique aventure. C'est parti en parlant à Zanfei. Go 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 les amis.
To say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Zhengsha in one piece.
Ils en sont bien sortis.
As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us.
Il a été une grande aide, Zanfei aussi.
We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah. Petite blabla. Et non, c'est sur le tour de Wanyu.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again.
Tu as été aussi remarquable. Oh, j'ai fait que mon rôle. On l'aime bien, Liu, merde.
Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to avoid the enemy as we advanced. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
J'espère que ça va le faire. Ah. Ok, maintenant on va aller voir Liu. Alors les amis, j'ai aussi changé d'arme. J'ai pris les armes de Zhonggao. Voilà, les doubles haches. J'ai pu dropper une hache entre temps en faisant des batailles annexes, secondaires. Et ça là me semble pas mal. Puis ça va changer un petit peu du gameplay.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish.
J'avais pas le choix.
Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
C'est vrai qu'il allait faire le pourparler de ouf, le porte-parole. J'espère qu'il y aura une petite alliance avec le Wu. Quelques jours plus tard, Zhuge Liang était de retour. Bonne nouvelle quand même.
We have returned. Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle.
Oh.
Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means...
Indeed, Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Ah, stylé. Oh, un allié.
Well, auspicious news indeed.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number.
Oh, il a cassé l'ambiance, Guan
That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi, in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
Ah, Chibi, la bataille de Chibi. Je connais.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
Ok. Shu et le Wu vs Cao Cao. Le Wai. Ah, Pantong.
A moment, Pang Tong.
Ah,
I
ce
wish
gars est
to
bien.
speak with you.
Vas-y, convainc-le de venir avec nous.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Eh?
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
Nous avons besoin de ton aide.
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Exceptionnellement.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
Ok, bon, Pang Tong avec nous, exceptionnellement. Ah, il va rester. Il va rester, c'est obligé.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you.
Bah, parlons alors.
Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei. Setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet.
Le problème du vent, eh oui.
Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north.
Si les vents changent.
Indeed. We must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not? Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames.
Très bien.
You have my thanks. In order for our fire attack to succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
Tout compte sur moi. Tout repose sur mes épaules. Bon, Chibi. Oh, il y a du monde là-bas. Oh, la bataille. Oh, la bataille. Oh, regardez-moi ça. Oh, tous les navires. Tous les navires de cacao là. Oh là là là. Bon, on va passer par là-bas. C'est sûr que ça va le faire. Hein. Terrible, notre armée est si petite comparée à la leur. Regarde ça. Waouh. Bon ben, allons là. Temps de Sun Quan. Oh. La belle cinématique. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là, Wangei? What the fuck? Oh, le traître. Non, c'est un traître. Zuyu. Et là, je crois que c'est Sun Quan. Usé Wangei. J'espère que c'est pas un traître.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future.
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high. This is a fight we will win.
Ça c'est pour motiver les troupes. Ça c'est bon ça.
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Pang Tong.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer
Ah.
a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire
Ah
much more
d'accord.
devastating.
Pang Tong il leur a dit ouais faites comme ça. En fait ce Liang il les femme plus facilement. Ah, bon plan quand même.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure.
La fameuse bataille de Chibi.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
Guy, qu'est-ce qu'il nous a fait lui? Comment ça prisonnier de prison de quoi?
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief.
Oh le traître.
Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you?
On a tous des couleurs en fait. Cao Cao c'est la couleur bleue, Liu Bei le vert et Sun Quan le rouge. Que se passe-t-il avec Wang Gai?
I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Oh le traître.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Oh il est chez Cao Cao, t'inquiète. Mais pourquoi?
According to the man himself, he found Lord Suan Chuen lacking in caliber. Though if you ask me, I observed no such misgivings.
Regardless, if Huangai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Aïe 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 aïe. C'est que c'est un plan de One Guy. Bataille de Chibi. Ça y est. Oh y est les gars. La fameuse bataille de Chibi. Il va recommander 45. Bataille de Chibi. Liu Bei Sun Quan vs.
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the
Donc on
final
a compris.
attack.
On a compris Zhuge Liang.
As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind.
Tout dépend de moi.
Has
Oh,
the
bordel.
wind shown any sign of changing soon?
Mais j'en sais rien. Ok, bon,
Understood.
c'est scripté.
Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Ok, c'est parti.
Let's begin.
Oh, ok, le champ de bataille, bizarre. Mais pourquoi pas. Une flotte massive sur la flanque en termes de nombre, notre alliance n'a aucune chance. Ça va, en face, nous on est nombreux quand même. On peut utiliser le fait pour faire faire l'ennemi et mettre fin aux ambitions de Cao Cao. Ah. D'accord. D'accord. Au début de la bataille, l'assaut ennemi sera féroce et impitoyable. Ah ouais, il va nous attaquer de toutes paires. Taisisi, Goni, Andang. Ok. Eh ben, on va tenir bon de toute façon. Oh, Wangai, t'abuses, franchement. Au lieu de prière.
Oh. Yes.
Pas de soucis. Il va faire le lieu de prière pour invoquer le vent, du Zhuge Liang. Allez, parfait, parfait.
Do you mind?
Ça sera fait. Je dois tirer une flèche? Ok.
Aye. Shall we start?
Bon bah allez, c'est parti. Non, non, personne. On va voir si on a des nouvelles armes qui peuvent être intéressantes. Mais bon, j'en vois pas pour le moment. Pas ouf. Non. 290. Ah, 292 là. Ouais. Ah, celle-là elle est bien. Par contre là, ouais, regardez, mais j'aime pas l'arme de Guan Yu. J'aime pas l'arme de Guan Yu. Ok, on va partir comme ça. C'est parti.
I'm counting on you.
Allons gagner cette bataille, les gars.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle. Let's go. This battle is ours for the taking. For the sake of our inalienable ambitions. We must take command of this battle.
Il va arriver là. Il va arriver d'où? Oh le vent.
Plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Ok, ça arrive.
Defense now. All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains.
Allez-y, venez.
Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
Ha ha ha. Flux du vent. Lisez le vent et donnez silence qui change de direction. Ah, pour le moment, il change pas.
The enemy officer. I can test my skills against you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Allez, il faut les repousser.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it.
On va faire attention au vent après. Pas de vent. Oh putain, mais en dedans t'abuses. Il est déjà dans la merde.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Merde. Il y en a un qui est mort.
Get behind us. This just became a lot more complicated. Good eye.
The enemy officer.
So what am I going to do with you? No. It can't be. I see it all. So, No. It can't be.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too
Faut que je me replie. Faut que j'aille aider là-bas.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Putain, ils abusent. Ils perdent tout le temps là.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers. It's time.
On doit tenir en fait là.
His appearance must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge.
The enemy officer
lives. He is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward.
As expected, you have bared your fangs out. This is in line with my predictions.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously? Here we go.
Looking rough.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
Oh là là là. Faire 50 soldats, c'est ouf. On va me résister, putain.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard. I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Go on with your lives.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
On va l'aider tout ça. C'est bien, c'est bien. Au moins il y a Guan Yu qui est là. Et ils arrivent.
The enemy officer fight without complaint. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Let's go.
Talon, il est pas avec nous. Hein. Faut vite que j'aille de l'autre côté. J'arrive, j'arrive. Oh, t'abuses, t'as ici.
Keep going.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance! This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up.
Allez, les diamants.
This one's for the history books.
On va se le faire, lui. Ah, il a raté son truc. Allez, ça dégage les lions.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal.
Putain, ils arrivent.
Responsibility for this failure and stop him here. Now, advance!
Oh, bordel.
There's nothing left to say. Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Allez, ça dégage.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter. I suppose things aren't going my way today. Next time.
The enemy officer has been even ground now. The enemy officer
to make a
has
move.
been defeated.
C'est tendu, hein, cette histoire.
The enemy has reached the altar room. Please eliminate
Allez.
them at once. The enemy officer
Merde.
has been defeated.
Je dois vite aller aider Zhuge Liang.
I, Zheng He, shall be your adversary.
Vite. Là, c'est la merde.
Not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
Come, I, Xi Huan, shall take you on.
Are you ready to face me?
So, you would face me in battle, aren't you?
Laissez-moi passer, bande de cons.
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Il est où l'hôtel?
Everyone's holding up well. South's forces still have the edge. Without a chance to turn the tide does not come soon. I've got a bad feeling about this.
There we go. No way. I'm gonna lose?
The enemy's starting to overwhelm us. We've got to turn this around somehow.
Comment je fais pour allumer l'hôtel? Je sais pas. Je sais pas où c'est. C'est où? Ok, attends. Je ne sais point où c'est. L'hôtel. Comment on fait pour changer d'arme? On peut pas changer. Oh là là. Oh bordel, en France.
You're giving the signal now. Anyone could see that it's much too soon. You must wait for the perfect moment. Be patient and think carefully. It isn't time yet. Please, do not touch the altar until the right moment.
Ah ouais, mais là, mes frères, on est en train de perdre. On se fait dégommer là, en fait. Le vent n'est pas en notre faveur. Aïe aïe aïe.
So Huang has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Allez-y.
Everything is lining up.
Oh.
Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Ah. Non. Pour le moment, il n'y a que dalle. Il y en a un qui arrive.
The resistance is futile.
The road ahead is thorny, but
Allez.
walk it we shall.
Non, Liu Bei. Oh, c'est dur là. Oh là là. Putain. Bon. Ce que nous allons faire, ça va être simple. Hein. On va aller Liu Bei. Parce qu'il se fait submerger là, pas le pauvre. Il n'a pas le choix. Faut vite aller aider Liu Bei après. Bah, ils peuvent se le faire, eux. C'est bon, ils ont pas besoin de moi. Allez, on y va. On perd tous nos soldats, hein. C'est terrible. Hein. On va aller par là-bas, vite, 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 vite. Mais ouvrez les portes. Mais qu'est-ce qu'ils font? On peut pas aller les aider. C'est abusé. Obligé de faire le tour.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Allez. Oh. C'est trop fort là, ils sont tous là en plus. C'est abusé. Allez, ça dégage. Oh. Et de 1.
Has been defeated. I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back. The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
Here's the resistance is futile.
Si, c'est bon. C'est bon. Tirez.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to
Oh, je suis mort. Putain, je suis mort. Ta mère, con. Alors que j'ai été... Non. Ah, c'est compliqué, putain. C'est abusé. Ah, je suis obligé de tout refaire. Oh, c'est pas grave. Eh, vous allez souffrir avec moi, hein, tant pis. C'est comme ça, les gars. Fais chier.
I've been bested. I'm retreating.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
Allons faire tout le tour. Hein.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Ah, par contre, je suis tout seul là. C'est terrible. Hein.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now,
Ils sont trop.
the rest is up to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe in your commander. Forward.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Allez. Go. C'est bon, on donne le signal.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Allez. Ouh.
Oh, the signal.
Oh, c'était une ruse. C'était une ruse. One guy. Et là, ils vont comprendre leur douleur.
Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
C'était son
Truth be
plan.
told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology. These flames are the roar of ooze. Counterattack!
Oh là 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 là. Trop stylé.
The fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
As far as I can. The enemy officer may not be able to make it through this.
Et voilà.
The enemy officer no virtue in dying for so little. Let's go. I shall retreat and fight another day.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
You've done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell. Company, advance. Now, we will shape
Oh
the
là là.
world to our
Quelle stratégie de fou furieux.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have already won! Charge to the flames opening! Chase them down!
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them
The enemy
together for
officer
better footing proved
has
to be our
been defeated.
downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is
Pantong.
my allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again someday.
Allez, ça c'est à nous.
To make the fire attack possible.
Lord Zhuge must be some kind of sorcerer. So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster.
Oh bah c'est parfait tout ça.
I suppose it's a
Oh,
necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no
enemy
matter
officer
what.
has been defeated.
Neither flame nor sword will touch you.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
The enemy officer
Allez hop, ça c'est fait.
We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward. If we don't do something, the flames will consume us all.
Il y en a un qui est là.
Victory grows ever further from our
Il
reach.
arrive.
Wind, fire, chains. They all came together. Formed the perfect plan. There's nothing more I can do here.
An opening! I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
I have no choice
Ah ils sont dans la merde.
but to retreat.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
Bon, il y a des renforts en haut.
Has been defeated.
On va passer sur le côté. C'est beau. Les effets de flamme et tout, c'est beau.
The future of Wu lies just beyond these flames. We will dash through the fire and claim our victory. These flames have guided us to victory, and we will not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter.
Mais quel plan de génie!
Mostly attacking will do nothing but drain us. So, we're gonna hang back here.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted.
Ah, ils sont faits comme des rats là-bas.
If we all work together, victory will be ours.
This territory now belongs to me.
No fear!
Allez, go!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Alright, come on. I can handle you, no problem.
I won't give you time to argue.
You mean to oppose me, the great Cao Cao?
Allez, go!
I shall cut you down.
You really had us deceived. And it took some nerve for you to make a fool of me.
Eh ouais, c'était le plan.
Battle isn't over yet, Lord Chun. Time for us to finish this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take your positions. I shall show them our unity.
Ils sont dans la merde.
We
Oh là là, il y a du mort là. On est en train de les décimer là. Il y a plus d'autres soldats à celui-là? Ils sont où? Enfin.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We can win if we fight together.
The tide is in our favor. Take heart. Then victory will be ours.
We cannot allow them to overwhelm us. Brace yourselves. Push forward. Force them back.
Oh là là, lui, c'est une bataille de fou furieux. Ouh. Oh, il y a Zenji. Ah oui. Zenji. Ouais, toi aussi tu dégages.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Là ils sont dans la merde.
The enemy officer still has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Warriors of U, this fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom.
Ah, surtout ça.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advance as one. We will fight together. And we will claim victory together.
Putain. Tecmo ultime, faut que ça dégage. Voilà.
The enemy officer has been absolutely must take advantage. Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must try again later.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
There was so much display.
Allez.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Putain, lui, il est résistant de fou. Attention. Purée. Il fait des dégâts de fou lui.
is needed here.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think we're gonna have to pull back.
Putain, il est trop fort lui. Faut vite le tuer. Ouais, ça dégage. Est-ce que je cache là? On va avoir la rage comme ça. Oh. C'est bon, il est tout seul maintenant. Il a plus d'armée, il est tout seul. Ça va crever ça normalement. Il se fait bolos de fou là. Ouais. Putain mais tu crèves quand? Enfin.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
Ooh. I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
C'était chaud, hein.
Lord Zhuge Liang has already put a new plan into place. We should begin our pursuit as well.
C'était tendu. Pas mal d'armes. Trop d'armes. Euh, 62, bah non je peux rien faire. 80 et 80. Rien qui m'intéresse là. What the fuck? Ah ouais, c'est en... Tout ça, c'est en feu, là. Hein. Aucun de Dieu. Bon, les amis, comme vous en doutez, on va s'arrêter là pour cette vidéo, parce que ça fait 1 heure déjà. J'espère que vous avez apprécié cet épisode et surtout la grosse bataille de Chibi. Si c'est le cas, n'oubliez pas le petit pouce bleu à vous en donner, c'est très important pour la chaîne. Et on se retrouve très prochainement pour la suite. Salut!